to the students.
Yeah, thank you so much, Bonakao. I'm Odoi John, representing the district chairperson. Personally, I'm secretary for production to the district local government. The district chairperson sends you warm greetings. This function found on its desk a number of other commitments, and so he wouldn't just let it go. That's why I am in here for him. However, his message to the graduates is that you are welcome to the field of work, the field of your profession, where the examining body has emphasized integrity and hard work. For us as a district, we have some places for you at the Service Commission. Please, whenever there's an advert, you'll always walk in there, and I'm sure we shall be very proud of you because you make us proud. You make our name sound all over the country, and we are happy that even the staff who have ever been here before are now spread all over. As they're introducing colleges and principals, I saw our team from Tororo in at least each of these colleges. So we are very proud of you, and we are very happy. We shall always give our support as local government whenever there is need. So the office of the principal should always try as much as possible to give us updates, keep us updated on whatever is happening around, and we shall always give you the goodwill. And Tororo District is very proud of you. So it is not a day for lengthy speeches. I bring you greetings from Tororo District, and I wish you the very best in this function and hereafter. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, LOC5 representative. Let's give LOC5 representative with Andela Sapropos, because he's the president of the district.
Okay, thank you, co-MC. I also join in the same spirit to say thank you, the team from the local government. On behalf of the academic staff, I would like to appreciate you for allowing our students do their internship from your offices. Thank you very much for that exposure you help our students attain. Besides that, you are mentioning good news today that during adverts, education service, there is an opportunity for our graduates to come and get jobs.
Because we clap for that.
The question is, everybody is saying congratulations, but what happens next after here? The answer is that you can get a job in the local government, a bigger handcuff. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on. Madam Principal. I would like you to help me perform another task of inviting the chairperson, governing council, to come and deliver her message. Thereafter, the TESIDA will present after the chairperson has presented her message. Thank you, Madam.
In the name of God, most gracious and most merciful, I've been given another task, and it is to invite the chairperson, governing council, Uganda College of Commerce, Tororo. Please, Madam. I can see madams, it is time for ladies. So another lady is coming.
Ladies, it's our time. Ladies, clap.
DJ in between
oh,
there,
ladies,
you cover
at
that
least
gap.
clap.
DJ is in lockdown, I think. But anyway, you will come. Oh, it's okay, madam. That will cover up as you come.
Thank you very much, Madam Principal. Our guest of honor, Commissioner TVET, Operations and Management, other members of the Governing Council present, honorable members of Parliament, His Highness Emormor of the Iteso, His Highness the Tengadola, His Worship the Mayor, Tororo Municipality, our political leaders here present, religious leaders, members, representatives of our examining bodies, parents and guardians, the graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you all to Uganda College of Commerce, Tororo. I wish you nice celebrations here today. I am called Wabwire Rose Munyira, the chairperson of Governing Council, Tororo, UCC Tororo. The council that came in place, then COVID set in. In that same breath, I would like to use this opportunity to remember the late Ronald Lawrence Awola, whom we worked with for a short while, then God called him to rest. May his soul rest in eternal peace. We appreciate his contributions because he worked with us during a very difficult time of COVID, but God gave him the grace to push through at that time. I would like to extend sincere thanks to the guests of honor for sparing your valuable time to come and preside over this 9th graduation function for UCC Tororo. Today, we have reasons to be happy that you found time to officiate at our function as guest of honor. I extend sincere gratitude to all our invited guests for honoring our invitations. I appreciate support extended to the college by the government of the Republic of Uganda through the Ministry of Education and Sports in terms of TVET, infrastructural development, and payment of salaries to most of our lecturers. I thank the College Governing Council members for willingly accepting to serve the college and the college administration for implementing government and Governing Council policies. Thank you very much. All other stakeholders whom we work with, to mention some of them, there are some non-government organizations, Tororo District and Municipal Council leadership, our suppliers, the parents and guardians, the college staff, the surrounding community to the college, and the students' body. You are all appreciated for your invaluable roles to the college. To the graduates, you are particularly appreciated for your hard work and successful completion of your programs of study. You have made us proud, and your coming has made this day very colorful. Congratulations. Achievements. Our dear guest of honor, government-funded projects. The TVET fund has enabled the college to facelift the catering lab and to improve the second computer lab of the college. However, these are simply drops in the ocean. we still need more computers to reduce on our high student computer ratio. You have heard the representative from UBTEP. He has emphasized that in future we are going to carry out examinations delivery through computer, through IT. So this sector would like to request that support to the IT sector should really be looked into. Governing Council planned projects for 2021-22. As the College Governing Council struggles to meet some basic requirements of the college out of locally generated funds amidst COVID-19 challenges, I appeal to government to render more support in some of the issues that are listed below. Administration block. There is need for construction of a college administration block that can also house a college boardroom. Madam Guest of Honor, the lecture room block, there is urgent need for construction of more lecture rooms to meet the increasing numbers of students. There is need to promote and confirm staff in acting positions, especially in administrative positions. Advice to our graduates. Graduates, you should portray a good image of the college that you have already started, I'm sure. You are now joining the world of work at a time when corruption, abuse of office, and bribery are rampant. As administrative assistants, go and fight the cancer of theft in workplaces. Go and be ethical and law-abiding workers and entrepreneurs. Invention and innovation, the world will be a better place when you create and innovate as opposed to eating up whatever you find in places of work. Use the skills you have gained from here to make positive changes in your communities. The 21st century is highly dependent on inventors, innovators, communicators, ICT literate people, legal and ethical workers. Upgrade to higher levels of education, you have already been told here, and be good parents, as you are destined to be. Your academic papers will never take you to places. It is you to move your papers to places. HIV, AIDS, and COVID-19 pandemic, the two health issues are still real dangers to mankind. So, as you go out into the world, please be conscious. Dedicate your lives to God, for there are many things beyond human imagination. Our College Governing Council, our dear guests of honor, allow me to introduce members of the 60th Governing Council of Uganda College of Commerce. I request that you stand up and wave for recognition. Our members of Governing Council here present, please. We have, maybe should I just say their names? We have, time. Mrs. Pande Priscilla Sarah is here present. We have Mr. Bukawa Kasim is here present. We have Ms. Chabo Olive is there. Mr. Birenge is there present. We have Mr. Angura. Mr. Angura represents non-teaching staff. He's somewhere working, but he's around. I saw him. We have the guild president, Mr. Abulere Simon. He's around. The vice president, of the Guild Council of the students' body, Miss Nakajimu Winfred, she's present. We have Mr. Akena Godfrey, who is the Guild Speaker. We also have Mr. Bialero, he is absent with apology, and Madam Grace Oburu, she's also not around, but she sent in her apology. We have Susan, Madam Susan Bwanika, is here present. Thank you very much. In conclusion, I thank the guests of honor for presiding over this 9th graduation ceremony. Thank you all for honoring our invitation. I would like particularly to thank the parents and guardians for the support rendered to the graduates up to this day. You know, parenting is a full-time activity. Once you undertake it, you must take it to the end. Finally, I wish the guests of honor and all our invited guests nice celebrations and journey mercies when the time to depart comes. Thank you all for listening to me. Reap what you sow for God and my country.
Wow. Thank you very much, Chairperson Governing Council. I know we are having some practical session going on, but you can use your foot to appreciate. Thank you very much for that wonderful message. I would like also to appreciate the team who are on virtual transmission. Thank you, you are doing a wonderful job. In fact, you don't have to struggle to come and see. Go to YouTube, type Uganda College of Commerce Tororo. You will watch and see whatever you couldn't have seen, even if you had come here. Their images, very wonderful. I've just been enjoying. I saw some people really enjoying their drinks. Others are conversing. Others are listening. Now we are going to see others who are dancing. Tell anybody, the whole world is watching us. What a maiden celebration in the history of UCC Tororo. On the other hand, COVID introduced online communication to another level. As an ICT person, it is a plus. Please utilize it. Thank you very much. Tessida, can you relax us a bit? 3 minutes? Ebo. Yalama. Graduates, you can watch via YouTube.
And enjoy the dance.
And enjoy the dance.
From where you are,
Tessida,
don't crowd this place.
don't obstruct, since we can observe on our smartphone. But you can form your own small group around here such that we don't interfere with the cameras that are transmitting to the entire world. The entire world is watching, so we want quality product being transmitted. Don't obstruct cameras because the whole world is observing different views, different angles. Tessida Yalama, Noi. Guest of honor, Tororo is dominated by the Iteson and the Adola. They are another set of a mighty force. Please don't go in front of a camera. YouTube, you will spoil the images of YouTube. In fact, you be this side, be towards your tent so that they can pick you. If we stand there, that camera will pick you and the whole world will see you. Just move slightly back. Thank you. I'm watching via YouTube, let me even sit and enjoy.
Thank you very much. It was from you can see the beauty from the east. And the east is the place for the wise men. Because that's where they came from to see baby Jesus. So this is great. Thank you very much, Tessida.
Wait,
Yeah?
what has been happening?
This is, I don't know even how to explain
For
it.
me, I was online. Now you tell me who was physically. What did you see?
People were sharing here.
Okay.
If you could see the West, it was too much. As if they
I
had
imagine people in places like America,
people following.
and they have ever been in the Uganda College of Commerce, specifically
They are-
Tororo.
They are
They
seeing
must
the great
be-
college.
They must be saying, I wish we
I
could
was
continue
thinking-
dancing.
Really.
But that's how good things end. We have to end them when we
when
still
they are
need.
hot.
Yes, please. Tessida, thank you. That was superb. We had to
We
struggle.
clap for Cecilia.
Tessida, Yalaman,
That
no,
was
no.
beautiful.
Wow, Tessida. You're wonderful people.
Very.
Now, more things are still coming. I'm bringing them in installments.
Ebiwoma bigwa byokya.
Wow. Now, we are going to request Madam Principal, as usual. Madam Principal, bear with me. It's because I'm used to you. So that's why I keep referring to you. Anything that I find challenging. Kindly, Madam Principal, invite the Chairperson Governing Council to invite the guest of honor to present her message. With due respect, Madam.
It's Vinka.
In the name of God, most gracious and most merciful, the tasks are not ending. Maybe that's why I'm maintaining to be small. But being portable is also good. Otherwise, maybe I would have found it hard to perform some of the tasks. I hereby call upon the chairperson to also come and call upon the guests of honor. All those are ladies, me I'm telling you, you observe. This time I think it is a regime for ladies. Please, Madam Chairperson.
Thank you very much, Madam Principal. Most of you, maybe you were used to hearing a sector called BTVET. But this time, we have the sector called TVET. That is technical, vocational, is that education? education and training. I hope I've said it correctly. So I am privileged to take this honor to invite our Commissioner, TVET, Operations and Management. Madam, please come and address the congregation.
Officials from various ministries, departments, and political leaders of district are present, and members of the governing council of Tororo. Of other UCCs around. Principals of UCCs around and your staff, religious leaders, principal UCCs Tororo and your staff, parents and guardians, graduates, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to you all. Indeed, today is a day for ladies. Clap for the women. Women in power today for Tororo UCC. So, let me begin by introducing myself. I am called Elizabeth Kateme, Assistant Commissioner, Business, Social Development, Education, and Training. I'm standing in the shoes of Commissioner, TVET Operations and Management Department. She was supposed to be the guest of honor today, but there was another function that came in abruptly yesterday. Actually, she wanted to come herself because this institution is now directly under her. But simply because there was another function where the First Lady of Education and Sports is supposed to be today. So we divided ourselves. She had to be there and I had to come. So I'm standing in the shoes of Commission, TVET Operations and Management Department. And that is the new department. Yeah, UCCs now belong. And those are the reforms that are coming on board. We are now implementing a TVET policy that was approved in 2019. And that's why you see that the names are changing. We are no longer BTVET, as we used to know. We are now in the Department of TVET, Operations and Management. Even the names are changing. Just like I told you, the UCCs used to belong to a division known as Business Education Division. But now it's called Business, Social Development, Education, and Training. So that means the other institutions training social development are now in the business division and also cooperative colleges. So those are the reforms that we are now implementing. Even UBTEP, the name soon is also going to change. So you people of the reforms that are taking place that should embrace that. Before I continue, I can't go ahead before introducing the former assistant education, which we are calling education and training. Madam Sa Namuli, please get up again for your recognition. She is my mentor. She retired. I'm now following in her foot. She mentored me, and I'm here standing confidently before you because of her. You see that women are in power still. Thank you. Thank you for mentoring us. Even all the principals who are here, you have mentored them. A big clap for Madam Sarah. Let me begin by answering some questions or the issues that the chairperson in their remarks talked about the staffing gaps. As the ministry, we are aware of the staffing gaps in institutions, especially the UCCs that we are directly supervising. But we have done our best. We have done our best. And I think recently we posted instructor, sorry, I'm now using the name instructors. By the way, we are no longer going to be called lecturers. According to the new policy, all lecturers are now going to be called trainers, technical trainers. And even the officers in the ministry are now called technical officers. We are training technicians. We are training technicians. That's why the names are changing. So recently we posted some trainers, technical trainers in all our UCCs, registrars. At least now we have done something you should also appreciate. And right now, we have submitted the list for gaps that need refilling on replacement basis. That is those who have retired, those who have absconded, and those who have passed on or died. And they have promised us that at least those ones, their wage bills is still there, so long as it is still within the financial year. The bad thing is that principals don't report when I was still using the word lecture, when the technical trainers retire. Immediately, an officer retires, you are supposed to report to human resource and to the department. But in most cases, principals wait after a year or two. By the time they report, the wage bill is not there. So nothing much can be done. I'm sure and I know that all of the principals here, you submitted your staffing gaps, we requested for them. But when we looked at the lists, most of them, they are over 2 years. Some are even 5 years. They've had 5 years and they've never been reported. So I know we are working on that so long as it is within the financial year. Is it principal or chairperson who talked about a van, a college van? Principal talked about a college van. There I can't really promise you that let me go and talk to PS to give you a van straight away. But my advice is that you write to PS requesting for a college van. If you are lucky, if there are some that they are boarding off, you can get one. And also, no, I can't. Because in most cases, even the governing council can come on board and assist the ministry, really. As ministry is building, as ministry is equipping, governing council can also come in and buy a college bus. But I'm not telling you that it is a no. We are going to try our best and see whether it can be possible. I'm happy that principal and chairperson have equipped the ICT lab and the catering lab. That is very important now, especially for ICT, because that's where we are going. Remember, COVID has affected the way training is done. So you never know, a fourth wave may be coming. So if the lecturers or trainers have computers in the lab, they can easily prepare training materials to send it to students when they're at home, in case another lockdown comes on board. So I'm happy that at least the ICT lab is equipped, and the catering lab has been used using the competency-based education and training money. That means that the students in that program are getting hands-on skills such that when they go out, they are able to satisfy their employers, or they can be self-employed. Another issue that they talked about, I think that was staffing, and then capitation. This is an issue that has been on for quite long. And I think since the institution is started, the principals here are witnesses to that. We have tried our best. Every year we write, every year we make our complaints. But when they say the money is not enough, when the government says the money is not enough, what do? I remember even Makerere University, 2 years back, they wanted to give that capitation of 4,000 to their students, such that they feed themselves lunch, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and evening tea. But of course, it was not passed, and the students refused, and they had to continue with the services. But we shall continue lobbying. Right now, what we are doing at the ministry, we are Enabel, that is the Belgium organization. They have contracted a consultant to help us establish a course of training, a TVET trainer in a TVET institution. Maybe from there we shall be able to lobby with the Minister of Finance, such that when we have a written up document that really that has been done substantially by a consultant, we shall have a basis of lobbying for more funds. But as of now, let us go with what is there. Now let me read the commissioner's speech verbally as it was written. It gives me great pleasure to officiate on this 9th graduation ceremony as the chief guest, where we are witnessing our sons and daughters graduate with diplomas and certificates in various disciplines. I cordially bring you greetings and best wishes from the entire Ministry of Education and Sports fraternity, more especially from Mama, the Minister of Education and Sports, and also from our permanent secretary, the director, and TVETOM department, where this college now belongs. So UCC Tororo, welcome aboard to TVETOM department. Ministry of Education and Sports, and on my own behalf, I would like to appreciate the efforts and the commitment of the management of UCC Tororo to the response towards producing productive graduates. Because right now the government is emphasizing skills. So as they go out, and since the curriculum now is the competency-based education and training, they have the competences to go out there and be productive. I'm aware it has been a long journey and has not been rosy. It has not been rosy, but we have been able to organize a graduation during the period of the pandemic. So members, please take care. I see most of you, your masks are already off. You are not really distancing yourselves. Please take care of yourselves. It is now up to you. It is now up to you to take care. Social distancing has to be observed. The Ministry of Education and Sports, just like I said, is implementing a TVET policy which was approved by Cabinet in 2019. The policy specifically emphasizes competences which are needed in the world of work. In this case, the curriculum is being revised to a modular curriculum, just like UBTEP said, and that's where we are heading to. In the TVET reform, TVET development is led by the private sector, which is helping in narrowing the gap between stakeholders, that is the training institutions, the trainees, and the employers. The alliance between employers and training institutions supports all parties in finding solutions to some of the problems that have been recurring for many years. That is the relevant skills that are needed in the labor market. On completion of the training, these younger men and women who are standing before us are competent enough in their respective areas of training. With such competences, our graduates are able to create employment for themselves and even be in a position to employ others, and hence contributing to our economic development. One of the national goals of education, as enshrined in the National Development Plan 3, is to ensure that all boys and girls complete free primary and secondary education by 2030, and also aims at providing equal access to affordable skills training that UCC is doing now. That is equitable access and affordable. And I remember one time Muzei was saying, maybe it will come in the future that TVET training should also be free. We are waiting for that time to come. In regard to the above, let me take this opportunity to inform you that the government of Uganda, through the Ministry of Education and Sports, is still funding the non-formal skills training program, which program is basically for the youth, regardless of their educational background. This is a modularized program whose duration is about 3 months, and after 3 months, a trainee is able to go out and be employed or to go out for self-employment. So this program ensures that their trainees possess the necessary competences in their respective areas of training. I therefore call upon you people of Tororo and all Ugandans in general to take keen interest in this program and take advantage of the skills that they provide. In a special way, I now take this opportunity to appreciate the Governing Council of Tororo UCC for the remarkable contribution towards this achievement we are witnessing today. If it was not for their efforts, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here celebrating. So Governing Council and your team, Chairperson and your team, Thank you so much. I would also like to thank management, principal, and your staff, both teaching and non-teaching staff, for their commitment to their responsibilities and teamwork, which has culminated into this celebration today. Amidst the challenges of COVID-19, bombings, remember now, bombings are everywhere actually. As you sit, you should be conscious of yourself, of your neighbor. No payments for some time, because since the lockdown, the institutions have not been receiving money. And if, of course, the workers, the employees, the trainers, or the lecturers have been demanding for their money. But let me tell you this, we have not been sending money because no training was taking place. So don't be on their necks, our money, our money. We have not been sending money to them, it's not there. So until schools open, they have opened now, I think now they are thinking of sending the money. So when things become tough, please bear with them. The situation is no longer normal. We are in a new normal. It is a new normal. So when the situation becomes hard, don't really be too hard on the administration. You have to understand the situation. So dear parents and guardians today, it is a moment of joy when you are witnessing the results of your investment. Thank you for the sacrifice to educate your children. Education is the only investment which yields the highest returns. If you don't invest in education, then invest in ignorance. There's a saying that says that if you don't want to invest in education, then invest in ignorance. If you want to remain ignorant, then you don't invest in your children's education. Parents continue supporting and providing parental advice to your children. To the graduates, congratulations. Clap for yourselves. You are very beautiful. You are looking very smart. Clap for your parents. I know they are not, some of them are not here, but if they're on YouTube, they should be seeing you. Clap for them again. We do sacrifice a lot for you. Thank you very much for the hard work and perseverance amidst all the challenges. According to Psalms 126, verse 5, those who sow in tears shall reap in joy. I know it has not been easy. Tears is through our parents crying no money. Even you here, we are sending you back home, you are in tears. You are missing coursework or tests because of tuition, but right now you have made it. So those who sow in tears shall reap in joy. You are about to become alumni of UCC Tororo, and you hope that you are already prepared to show the difference in the workplace where you are going. And wherever you go, please come back and help in the building or development of Tororo UCC wherever you are called upon. Whereas I congratulate you on this achievement today, I encourage you to apply the knowledge, skills, and attitudes you have acquired today for self-development, transformation of your communities, and the nation at large, and always be creative and innovative to create your own jobs. We also commission you as ambassadors and always reflect a good image of Tororo UCC. And to add on to that, don't be satisfied with this diploma or certificate that you have attained today. I encourage you to go for further studies to sharpen your skills and competences. Uganda today is very dynamic and requires higher qualifications in order to compete favorably. And most importantly, remember to stay healthy and alive. If you are to realize your dreams, live responsibly by avoiding AIDS. Right now, COVID-19 is there, but AIDS is still around. and adhere to the SOPs wherever you go. And we are sounding the drum that you should go for vaccination. Please, 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 please go for vaccination. I'm saying it again to all of you, not only the students or the graduates, even all the people who are here, please go for vaccination to save our country from COVID-19. Finally, I would like to thank you once again, the management and board of and the governing council, for organizing this colorful function. And I thank everybody for spending time to come and attend this function. But I remind you that all of us have collective responsibility to transform this country to a middle income status and wealth creation through practical education. I wish you, all of you, a safe journey back home for God and my country, Uganda.
Amen. Thank you, Badnango Bugalo. Yeah, can we give a hand clap to our chief guest?
You people, that
we have arrived in
small.
style with a drone. It is recording me. I'm also recording it. Then we shall see which recording was better. Thank you very much. Technology has made this function very wonderful. And I'm proud to be an MC on such a function. Very wonderful.
Really great.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guest of honor, for that important speech with really issues related to governance and policy. We pray, it sinks in our minds, and we live to testify. Thank you for the guidance to the students. It was parental and timely indeed. May God bless you.
Thanks a lot. And MC, for me, I'm a proud product of our chief guest.
Okay.
Because she was my lecturer in Chambogo University. And
wow.
I'm so proud of that.
Wow. Hey. And I'm proud to be your friend.
Oh, this is great.
Okay. Now, and remember, you are not going to be, you could be enjoying the title of a lecturer for the last. Hey. Soon, your status is going to change. Did you hear that?
Amen.
Yes. Be prepared.
Wow.
Okay.
I know God has a lot already.
Okay, now we are doing well. It is at this point that I invite Basoga and Sete on the program. Teachers, we use a lesson plan. You don't just teach anything. You have a program. Even God is a God of order. On the first day he did this, second day he did this, and on the seventh day he rested. So, on a certain day, it was meant for Basoga Nsete. Let us pray that Basamia be as a backup plan. I might invite you, especially when Basoga Nsete have presented. I must be consistent in my communication. Basoga Nsete, you are the ones on the program. Abasoga mulio kale mperano je maiso but brief thank you
mukuma obudde try to be fast
Please don't obstruct the cameras. The other time we had issues. YouTube. Put some data on your smartphone. You will see better coverage. There are several cameras and a drone taking images. Wow. Graduates, thank you for the way you are standing. You are not crossing the red carpet, and you are not obstructing anybody. The red carpet is the line you shouldn't cross. Thank you for studying and causing this day. Thank you for passing. All that entertainment, we are celebrating your success. I like the gentleman and everybody in the presentation. Hey, hey. Get a very good pic and video for yourself. Keep observing it. Very good memory. Yes, record that. Aha. Thank you. Very organized. The cameraman was taking very wonderful images. They are concluding. DJ, don't switch them off. Just keep reducing. Hey,
Thank
DJ.
Thank you for that.
Hey, Banange, I wish it was only for cultural presentations, but it is graduation. We have to create space for graduation. Thank you for that piece. Thank you very much. Yeah. Read for us the King Devasamia. Sing it out briefly. Then we go to the registrar's message. Basamia, but control yourself like the other people did. Don't cross. Don't go too far. Basamia mwefuge. No crossing the red carpet. Abasamia. Hey, now you are obstruct. DJ lower, DJ lower, DJ lower, DJ lower. Basamia very disorganized. Like fish in a lake. No order of direction. I thought you would be, anyway, first be the other side and then give people a chance to present. You do recordings, you will watch. Yes, be the other side. If not, they go back. You are spoiling your people's airtime. Okay, DJ, the fish is now very organized. It is not going to go beyond that stage. You go beyond, we tell the DJ to lower. Guests of honor, the Samia are a very strong force in this institution. Good things. Something of high quality, just markets itself. High class fish, you know, the price is always becoming by itself. If I'd left out these ones, I don't know. DJ, thank you for rescuing me. Wow. Hey, Wasami, I thought Tesida was the strongest. Tesida. Wasami, mwebale muno.
Thank you.
Hey.
Mr. Masawa, these people were going to stone us.
Yes.
We had left them out.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Basamia, in Busia, there is a sub-county called Masaba Sub-County. It's a researchable topic. I will find out why. I'm in Mbale as Masaba 4, but there's a sub-county in Busia. I have to research on that. Somebody has lost an ID. It's a video done. Please, you need this ID when you are applying and presenting your document. Come and get it. It's already done. DBS. Guest of honor, I think, and the examining body members present, you will agree with me that in UCC Tororo, we are also somewhere. Thank you very much. I believe the results are good. We are now going to the gizzard of the day. The registrar is coming to command the remaining session. She will deliver her message, and thereafter, passing out the graduates shall also be one of the activities. The graduates, we have had so many messages. There is a message in the book from the registrar, governing council, chair, and the principal. That one is directed to you for your memory. Keep focusing and meditating on those messages. They are very important. Thank you very much. Madam Registrar, I can personally invite you to come and do your part. She's also from Busia. That's why I had to allow the Samias to present. I had no choice. My hands for my days to be longer. My voice needed to be entertained. Wow. Haha, more in stock. Wait. Wow. Thank you.
Great.
God bless you, Registrar.
Testing 1, 2. Okay. Testing 1, 2. Good. Guest of honor, our invited guests from various departments of Ministry of Education, the local government, the academic staff, and the community hosting us today. Good afternoon. I take this opportunity to welcome everybody who has taken his time to come and grace this wonderful occasion. To the graduates, I congratulate you. Congratulations for the achievements you have scored today. I take this opportunity to read to you my speech. It is brief. On behalf of the academic staff of Uganda College of Commerce, Tororo, I take this opportunity to congratulate the graduates who have been successful in their achievement in attaining certificates and diploma levels. Indeed, it's a great achievement because it's a step forward which you have made, but we expect you to strive higher. To the parents, guardians, okay. To the parents, guardians, indeed, we thank you for supporting your children and kindly continue with the same spirit as long as you are alive. We are also grateful to the municipality authority in helping us solving problems whenever we are having conflicting views with the students, because in any society there is bound to be conflict, but what matters is towards the conflict. We also thank our visitors who might have traveled from far distant places to come and grace this occasion. In fact, your presence on this occasion is a sign of love you have for UCC Tororo. On this 9th graduation, we are witnessing a total number
of 777 graduates and as distributed as follows. I present 233 graduates of certificate level and 544 graduates to be awarded diplomas, hence a total of 777 graduates. Out of the above total, 221 in percentage, that is 28%, are male, and while 556, that is 72, are female. I applaud the women in the house. Congratulations, women. We are the mothers of the nation, the backbone on which Uganda stands. Thank you very much for listening to my speech. And before I hang up, I appreciate my predecessor, Mr. Glover Samuel. He is my mentor who should have stood in front of you today. I am also proud to be a student in the guest of honors shoes, in the guest of honors class, one time in Chambugo University. I'm also proud of the former chairperson, Principals Forum. I speak about him when I'm proud. Dr. Tusime. I am proud of Principal Kakuru, Principal Kavale UCC. You mentored me at UCC Aduku. I am proud of this very ground on which I stand today. I am proud of having belonged to UCC Tororo since 2007. I take this opportunity to invite the head of department, procurement, logistics, and supplies management. Yes. Okay. To come forward. Head of department, come with your book, please, madam. Women, oh yeah. Before the head of department reads out the students, I just invite the members to have a moment of silence to the departed students who should have been here, but the Lord called them home. Amusolo Costens was in certificate in business studies and also in diploma business studies. And Nandenya Irene and others. Moment of silence. Internal rest granted unto them. Like Hello? Hello? Let us call upon the head of department, marketing, procurement, and logistics management to present the following graduates for the award of certificate in business studies. Madam, you're welcome.
Madam Guest of Honor, I present to you the following graduates who have successfully completed a certificate in business studies examined by Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board. 2015, Adeke Sherina, Acham Susan Were, Nandera Hassan Were. 2016, Anyanjo Deborah, Chebet Faith, Chebet Joan, Kisa Sharon. 2017, Amusolo Constance, Auma Peruth, Bukosia Samuel, Chebet Shantina, Chebijira Veni, Cheproto Roni, Nafula Janet, Nakayans Lydia, Nakiru Regina Sikuk, Namaganda Rachel, Nambuya Evelyn, Nancha Alisat, Nanjela Kuruthum, Obua Ambrose, Wesonga Anton. 2018, Acheng Emil, Akelo Elizabeth, Akelo Christine, Akelo Elizabeth, Akech Sylvia, Akijuluna Caroline, Akite Mary Margaret, Akongo Josephine, Amo Sophia, Atebat Mase, Ate Esther Lucy, Womulunji Roni, Chalik Godwill, Chebet Emma, Chebet Eric, Chebet Lona, Chebet Rachel, Chebet Rachel, Chebet Ruthie, Cheboriot Shedrack, Cheringat Sidina, Cherimo Mathe, Cherimo Ruthie, Chemtai Gloria, Chemtai Rispa, Cheptoyek Esther, Cheptoris Elizabeth, Chekurukut Rebecca, Christopher Ochapa, Gimono Dina, Kantono Martha, Katshabe Harriet, Konso Alice, Lubang Irene, Mubaraka Hussein, Masiga Isa Benya, Mutony Merida, Mwesigwa Perus, Namwat Joan, Negombe Rebecca, Nyadoi Christine, Nyafono Christine, Nyakecho Lilian, Okireng Robert, Okil Silva, Okodoi Richard, Wako Felix, Wamida Yoko-san, and Were Andrew.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I congratulate the persons whose names have been read for the award of a certificate in business studies of Uganda Business Technical Examinations Board. Congratulations.
Please, graduates, when they read your name, at least Wululet, stand up, you raise off your cap, and then when they finish to confirm you, you put it on. Is that okay? Let us invite the head of department, accounting and finance, to present the following graduates for the award of National Certificate in Accounting and Finance. He is Mr. Osina Simon.
Guest of honor, I have the honor to present to you graduates for National Certificate in Accounting and Finance of Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board. NICAF 2018. Achola Fiona, Akelo Patricia, Akelo Sharon, Apio Susan, Auma Hope, Baraza Nelson, Irabwa Rita, Shop Abigali, Kauma Fiona, Chirabo Betty, Kisachi Irene, Kwemoy Abraham, Mutesi Esther, Odell Constant Emmanuel, Oundo Henry Bwire, Sambazi Esther, Sambatala Peace Karen, Wentaka Isaac, Yeko Timothy, Nikaf 2019, Aboth Agnes, Alo Sharon, Chekwech Jabeth, Chelangata Betty, Chelangata Feni, Chemutai Lona, Chemutai Shanol, Chereu, Chukut Brenda, Kataike Mariam, Chibet Victor, Mufua Lydia, Nekasa Faith, Nyakairu, Maureen, Othieno Isaac, Owane Ivan, Toto Harriet Catherine, na Wawire Kevin.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I congratulate the persons whose names have been read for the award of National Certificate in Accounting and Finance of Uganda Business Technical Examinations Board. Congratulations.
Let us call upon the head of department, hotel and institutional catering to present the following graduates for the award of National Certificate in Hotel and Institutional Catering. She is Madam Architect Stella.
Chick 2017, Jerry Catherine, Nakiria Charity. Chick 2018, Chen Gloria, Ajambo Topista, Angatai David, Ekideid Isaac Okokes, Kokai Doreen Dorothy, Mugala Joan, Musana Zauja, Mwesi Gwamase, Nabusale Agatha, Nawire Caroline Anita, Nawire Diana, Nawire Miriam, Nafula Sylvia Anyango, Naigaga Fiona, Nakaboye Patience Rebecca, Nambala Sania, Nandu Rita Masete, Nerima Monica, Nyawere Christine, Seboy Lydia, Wamakuyu Grace Ruth.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read for the award of Certificate in Hotel and Institutional Catering of Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board. Congratulations.
Head of Department, Hotel and Institution to present graduates for the award of National Certificate in Hotel Catering.
And Chick 2017, Natocho Beatrice Rachel, Akoth Monica, Namtosi Rita. And Chick 2018, Awuya Peace, Mawanda Hannington, Namalea Evelyn, Nyamonya Lillian, Okoth John, Omech Labson. And Chick 2019, Ajambo Rebecca, Aket Jacqueline, Akongo Doreen Priscilla, Akoth Sarah, Atim Florence, Namwavida Ida, Ofono Laos, Opaya Julius, Opedun James, Sangula Sam, Wanjiru Rebecca.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read for the award of National Certificate in Hotel and Institutional Catering of Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board. Congratulations.
The head of Department, Management Studies, to present the following graduates for the award of Certificate in Records and Information Management.
Guest of honor, I have the honor to present to you the following graduate who acquired the certificate in Records and Information Management being examined by UCC Tororo. The name is Achul Rachel, one person. Page 18. Then Kurim.
Okay, by virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I congratulate Achum Rachel